English ball over towards Scott Rendell, who started last season at Cambridge. 21 goals in 28 starts for them, prompted the move here to Peterborough. And here's Carlos Tevez, straight away running at Peterborough as he did with Espanyol at the weekend. It's over to Рафаэль de Silva. First ball in from him is towards Tevez, and it could have gone anywhere. Sadly, it just went wide, but straight away the Argentinian and Brazilian combination working well.
Well, typical what we just spoke about pre-match with Tevez, showing great strength there. Thought he'd lost the ball. He's got the awareness just to dink that ball outside his foot to de Silva. Took a little bit of a deflection off the defender, and certainly in the end Westwood almost kicked it against Tevez.
Nani will come away with this now. David Gray over on the far side here. He's got Darren Fletcher making the burst to the centre, and Campbell's in the middle. Tevez there as well. Gray just couldn't get any height in it at all, which is what he needed. O'Shea into Nani. Lovely ball into Рафаэль de Silva. Well played by Joe Lewis. The flag was already up.
Just offside, yeah.
Certainly loves getting forward though, doesn't he?
He does. It was Darren that made that initial run into the right-hand channel. De Silva was up there with him as well. Just a yard offside, 2 yards maybe, but he's entitled to stick his foot in there and have a go at it. But good goalkeeping by Lewis.
He's riding very high with Peterborough, of course. Lost just 3 of their last 21 league games last season, including winning 8 games on the trot in February and March. Got something to think about here though with de Silva running at them. Just ran out of steam, didn't he? But Tevez has picked up where he left off.
He's sure he wants to go at the game, David. He wants to make an impact. We've already seen him. Great, fantastic crunch and tackle in the last third when he was defending. But he looks to get forward at every opportunity. Just ran out of steam, really. Just put off by the 2 challenges that were coming in.
It was Brazil against Argentina there, and Argentina just about came out on top. Great running from de Silva though in these early stages. Certainly trying to make an impression, and he's certainly making one too. Might not sound too attractive when you think of teams like Arsenal and Liverpool, but after winning promotion, every game's an attractive proposition.
Says he knew it was going wide, the goalkeeper.
This could be interesting though with Blackett motoring forward. It was Рафаэль de Silva there. He's certainly put in a very good first 25 minutes or so here, the young Brazilian fullback. And now here's McLean, only Rendell with him. He'll be quite happy to go on his own. He does go on his own, and it's thanks to de Silva that the attack is stopped in full flow. He certainly looks a player.
Could have been a problem there. Rio just holding him up. De Silva's got the presence of mind to get back in and get his foot in. And the manager talked pre-match about game appreciation. Well, he's certainly done very well in this first 25 minutes of this game.
Anyway, here's Tevez. He can certainly get goals. The challenge from Weltdale. De Silva. Oh, lovely skill through the legs of Weltdale. Good effort as well. It stung the hands of Joe Lewis. He really does look a player.
He looks very nippy, doesn't he? Very tidy. I think he's just got a bit of a whack there, but we've seen Brazilian fullbacks score from acute angles, David. There's certainly plenty of confidence going forward, and he wants to score. Yeah, good defending.
First test for Fabio over on the left-hand side. Brazilian on the left and a Brazilian on the right.
He looks very quick on his feet, just like his brother.
That's one for Nani to chase with Morgan. Good header back to Kieran Charnock, who was signed from Northwich, where the United Reserves play, of course. Cleverly. Good ball to Рафаэль de Silva. Taken out. The 2 number 19s together. And straight away, Kieran Charnock being told to calm down. He's only been on for just over 5 minutes.
He's not scared of getting forward, is he, de Silva? And it's all rough and tumble and sort of 100% with him, isn't it? But that's youthfulness for you. Wants to go forward, wants to get involved in the game.
Good challenge from Charnock. Cleverly. De Silva. No real accuracy on the cross in the end, but he's quite happy to get forward, just like his brother.
Yeah, forced into the corner there. Just couldn't get his foot round it. Great ball as well.
Combination of Cathcart and Рафаэль de Silva stopping Mikael Smith's progress. Here's Rodrigo. This United side really does have a Brazilian heartbeat now. Here goes a boy from Basingstoke, Tom Cleverley. Gone from one side of the pitch to the other almost.
Yeah, forced all the way over.
There's David Gray. Good trickery from the Scot. Paul almost finding another Scot in the shape of Darren Fletcher. Cleverley. Rodrigo. Lovely touch from Рафаэль de Silva. He got right underneath the ball, but the first touch was sublime.
Just snatched it a little bit. Thought he had to hit it quickly. Possibly could have took a wee bit more time, but just snatched it with his left foot. But good play by Gray getting to the dead ball line and hit a really good crossing. Created all the problems for the Peterborough defence.
London Road.
Yeah, done well last season. He's had injury problems over the last 18 months, but he's battled back through it and he's got his reward, David. Gone on tour with the first team, scored, as you say, forcing his way into the first team squad.
Here goes Fabio de Silva. Good first touch. Has he got to finish the match? Oh, it's so close. Found the net, but it was the side of it, not the back of it. Another promising run, though.
Great first touch. Sort of just on his thigh there, just nudges it forward. Tight angle. Just trying to cut that back. Just ran out of space, really.
They certainly are a fine pair, these two Brazilians. Here's Boyd. Just muscled out of it. Still has it, though. And he gets a free kick as well. And it's that kind of passage of play from George Boyd that's really endeared him to these fans here at London Road. Here's De Silva in towards Cleverley, back to Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Well, Mark Tyler had to be alert. He can certainly hit them from there. He scored 3 goals in recent games for the reserves, and that wasn't too far away from a cracker for the first team.
It's on target, straight at the keeper, just helping it over the crossbar, but a good left foot strike.
Another great strike from the Brazilian. Sometimes you forget about certain players. You think, of course, that we've seen Kuszak tonight, we've seen Zila tonight. Ben Amos was on the tour. Tom Heaton, of course, is on a season-long loan at Cardiff City down at Ninian Park. Certainly strength and depth. And here's someone who's had to wait for his chance. And how has he taken it? Darren Gibson, left-footed, top corner, game over. And what a way to do it.
Well, even all the Peterborough fans are applauding that one. I think that was just his second touch. One touch to control it, which was difficult. It's going away from him. What a strike. Just sat up nicely for him on the half volley. Gave the keeper no chance.
Have a look at that. Great season at Wolves. He's determined to make it a great season at Manchester United this time round. United back 4. Bat. That's a decent ball. And Рафаэль de Silva had to take the safe option.
Done the right thing. Similar situation to the first goal that we scored. Had a look behind him, sees there's a danger, just help out for a corner.
Wonderful second goal. Couldn't have hit it better if he tried. It looked so effortless. It's Рафаэль. To Gibson. To Rodrigo.
Possession of the ball very well in the second half. They've put themselves in an advantageous position and really passed the ball around and made Peterborough chase the ball. And I don't know how many passes that is, but
here's Cleverley.
That would have been some goal if that had gone in after about 25 passes.